SGC here, and today's movie review is The Croods. So The Croods, starring Emma Stone, Nicolas Cage, and Ryan Reynolds, and other voices that you will hear. So this is from a DreamWorks picture, and I must say I was not really excited for this film, despite the trailer being very, different, because, I don't know, Nicolas Cage, ugh. And the fact that it's from DreamWorks, Rise of the Guardians didn't really do that much for me, so I did not have whoa, super high expectations of the Croods, the cavemen people. I mean, and then their autonomy is different, because they're cavemen, and it was sort of whoa, what's happening? But anyway, let me just start off with the fact that this movie is amazing! Everything is spot on, or beyond a normal animation film. First off, I have to say it'll beat Wreck-It Ralph, it'll beat The Brave, because this movie is crazy nuts. You got the storyline that's sort of generic, but pretty good. I mean, you got a female who's leading, and the fact that she's trying to leave, the fear thing of the cavemen, is trying to go out in the world, and then they realize that the world's blowing up, and then they try to, move, and it's a whole journey thing. And that has been done. It's not a crazy, storyline, or, something that is totally never heard before, but how they did this was great. And then you got the production values. There are so many things in this animation that just require so much attention that they could have totally not done what they've done to make the film easy to make. Because you got this hair movement, and you got fur movement, you got water and hair, and you got tar and elasticity, and you got so much vibrant colors and crazy animal designs. It's just whoa. And the fact is, the pacing was really good, except for maybe 10 minutes. But everything else was crazy. There was this one scene where they're finally, seeing a new world, and then, they're seeing new things, and it just keeps climbing. I'm just whoa! It was a great film. Jokes were hilarious. Building, character development was great. The only one thing I might say and nitpick about is the fact that Nicolas Cage's wife, who's voiced by Catherine Keener, is lacking compared to everybody else. Since the cast is a family of 6 plus one dude that they find out in the wilderness, she was sort of lacking as a mother. But pretty much everything else was great. Like what I said, I can just list it all over again. There is no reason not to watch this film, and it was enjoyable. Totally recommend it. Just go and watch it. Don't think about what happened with DreamWorks prior. Just watch this, because right now, I would say this film, it's up there with my top 3 of animations. Because it's just, like I said, story was great, production value was high, pacing was good, and general overall feeling. Because, I mean, there's a lot of animation films that are great out there, but they peak on certain things. And I would say this film as a whole was great enough that I would say would be better than other films that just peak in production value or storytelling or pacing. But this film does everything great than you would expect. So I totally hope you guys would go check this film out. Give the box office what it deserves and the money, because this film really deserves your attention despite the fact that it's cavemen. I mean, I think theaters have been conditioning us to see cavemen, because I mean they've been playing all these milk commercials about cavemen and dinosaurs, because I mean this is pretty much that looking beautiful and in a movie, but with story, but with themes and things you would want to know and learn, and it's a great film and movie. I can't stress that enough. Just watch it when it comes out, which is March 22nd, and that'll be this Friday. So go watch it. That's all I gotta say. You gotta watch it. It's in 3D. One last thing. 3D was good. It wasn't totally pointless, but it wasn't exactly oh my goodness, you must watch it in 3D, unlike Oz, which really immerses yourself. But I would say this film owns Oz, so there's no comparison. So watch it. I think it's only in 3D. If it's not 2D, just give it your money, pretty much. Go watch it, guys. Totally recommended. Recommend. That's all. The Croods, the movie review. See ya.